Welcome back, ladies and gents. I have recruited. All my kids are topped off again. We've got an army of 1388. I didn't really have to recruit anything. I recruited directly from my prisoners, and because they were almost all topped off. And then these guys attacked Uthalim Castle, so we just marched from Varcheg directly down here, and we're going to attack them. So let's start that off. This army walked right by them without doing anything. They're going to Macedon Castle to attack. So we're going to help Tadic's party who jumped in here. Which unfortunately, I think that means I'm not going to be able to put... It's just going to go straight to the battle. I'm not going to be able to do any positioning. Because we're joining a battle that's already underway, and that always sucks. But when those guys jump in like that, there's nothing you can do about it. We're going to march forward. Let's get our horse over there and over there. So you see we've got horse archer stuck in with the cav, and there's nothing I can do about it since we joined an ongoing battle. I'm going to come over here with my infantry and archers, but I want the face that direction. All right. Don't want to get too far because that will entice the horse to run after me. Come on. 4, get over there. 3, go ahead and engage their horse. Come on, 4, get a move on. Alright, are all the archers here? They are. Alright, archers, go ahead and do your thing. Infantry, go ahead, shield wall. Alright, let's get the fourth wing. The fourth formation, which is the horses engaged over there. See if I can do some damage here. Nothing else to break their charge. Wasn't much of a charge here. They're hardly moving. I don't think their heart's in it. I think they know they're outnumbered and outclassed in every way. Apparently that was a mercenary that jumped in, maybe. I didn't really... Tadic. I didn't really notice it was a... I think it's an actual clan. Well, at least I slowed him up. Alright, you guys need to turn a little more. What are you doing? Face that direction. I don't know why they keep doing that. Forget it. I'm just going to manually draw. And this is really starting to tick me off. That's the second time now they've done that during this recording session, because I'm recording this. I think this is 173. I'm recording it right after I recorded 172, so I haven't even left the computer. So that's why that's very annoying, because it just happened not too long ago. All right, go ahead and just run into him. Sturgian archers, traitors. Alright, everybody, do your thing. There's their respawn. I didn't think they would have a respawn. I did not. I really did not. Alright, all you guys, face this direction now. Archers, face this direction now. Stay on the hill, though. Stay on the hill. Keep that height advantage. I don't know why these guys just won't. For whatever reason, they just don't want to line up properly. Don't run, you'll just die tired. Haha. Alright, let's take this glaive wielder out. He almost hit Arietta, I think. Although that could just have been a Valandian with the square helmet. Where is it at? I don't know. Now I'll never know. I just saw square helmet. Thought it was Arietta. But we do have some Valandian infantry in here, or cavalry in here. I'm definitely going to take out that camel jockey. I have a personal hatred of the Gilman. Alright, they got him. One more over here. I say one more, I don't know what's over this rise. There's another one over yonder. Looks like he should be going down soon. One damage delivered. Why did I even bother? There you go. Thank you for doing what I couldn't do. Who is that? Imperial Elite Cataphract. Everyone charge! Oh, I see a horse way over yonder. A horse archer. I see two horses, but I'm interested in the horse archer. I think he's going to run away from me. It's probably where all my kids are, actually. Way over here, because I didn't see any back there. He's gone. What about this one? He's gone. They got him. Was that it? Yep, that was it. Okay. All right, so we lost 25 to their 172. I personally lost a horse. Arietta got one, and then one in one-handed. Sheena got two and one in polearm and one. She got a perk in one-handed. Jenny the captain got nothing and went down. One in one-handed. Ella the captain got two, and she got one in one-handed, two in medicine, and one in polearm, two in medicine, and one in one-handed. Magnus got three, one in polearm and one in one-handed. This is a guy we joined in to help. He went down with no kills, but he did get one in. Obviously, he was a horse archer. He got one in archery and three in horse and one in one-handed. Finn the captain got 2 kills and one in one-handed. All right. We got 100 with him.
Enough. I am your prisoner.
At Zarig. 15 upgrades for me. 131, 35, so we're going to do you, and you. Okay. A lot of troops. By the way, what I noticed at the end of the last battle there right outside Varcheg, let me rearrange myself here. There were so many Sturgian troops in that army. Because remember, they own every Sturgian town except for Varcheg and Revel. So there was so many Sturgians in there that I actually had to give away Sturgians. I had too many Sturgian prisoners. So I was forced to give away a couple of hundred Sturgian prisoners. And I gave away all of the Azurai. I just didn't have any more room. And all of the militia that I had. There was just so many Sturgians in that army. Like here, we're going to get some Sturgians out of this. I don't think we need any. We're going to take some of the highest level ones, though. And, of course, we're going to take the Battanians. I lost a horse, so we'll take that. I don't think I need anything else. I'll take the Sturgian archer, spearman, just infantry. Definitely take the Battanian archers. I had to get rid of all of them. But maybe I can swap these Sturgians out for somebody else. Give them a Sturgian infantry for, say, a Valandian or Imperial, something like that. Yeah, that's all I want. That's all I want. Oh, no, I'll take them out because I can throw them in the garrison of Varchek. Hopefully we can get in there in time. Also, I did look at that armor. There was a nice helmet with a plume on it, and it was only 49. It wasn't anything special. 49 armor. So I believe I wound up just selling it. Okay. Oh, I thought we was outside Varcheg. And I just started this off by saying we marched from Varcheg to come. That's why I had Varcheg on my mind. We marched from Varcheg and came down here. Which means I'm going to have to go into, let's see if there's anybody. I don't think there's anybody going to be short. No, everybody's topped off. So we're going to have to do it this way. Let's go to Magnus.
I'm at your service.
You got 2 Valandian recruits. And you got 40 archers. First of all, what are we going to take? We want to take these looters from you. The Valandian recruits, the Imperial recruits. And there's... Now let's see what we can top you up with. We'll give you the line breakers. I'm going to go ahead and give you these Battanian archers. Of course, there's too many here, so we're going to have to take the raiders from you, the raider from you. What are you? Ferris is not a bad horse troop, actually. When I play Azor, I do like that. I think we're going to take some of these from you. Give you a Valandian knight. Take another one of these. You got 50 archers. So horses will be fine. All right. Before we do any more, let's see if we can jump in here. Go, 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 go. Yes, I didn't lose any. Let's see what I can put in the garrison. Everything that's non-Sturgian will go. 73 troops that are non-Sturgian. And I've still got 33 too many. Which means I got 33 Sturgians. I can... Well, there might be... Are there any Battanians? No. All right, so I've got 33 Sturgians I can give... Does anybody want to put in the dungeon? No, because when I jump out, go back to Magnus. Give you all of 120. You can get some more. Recruits, woodsmen, Vareg, those guys, and I can take some back. We'll take you. I don't want to take the recruits because I'm in Sturgia right now. I can get plenty of Sturgian recruits. But I'll take them away from you because you're over. We'll just take that looter from you because I don't want to take a chance you wind up with him somehow, and we'll take that guy. All right, and then we'll go to Finn.
I'm at...
What have you got? All right, so I've got 302. I will give you 2 recruits. I will take the militia and the Valandian. And everything else looks like you need some more infantry. I'll take these 2 militia. I'm going to toss these back in this castle. So I'll give you 2 more infantry. I'd rather you have these guys than the recruits. All right, so that's enough for now. Let's check the other 2. Ella, what do you have that I can replace? You have no militia and no traders, but you do have a couple of Valandians. So I'm going to give you these 2. I'll take those 2. You got plenty of archers. You need more. All right, I'm going to replace these 8 recruits just like that, and then give you 1 more. This guy. All right, let's go see what Jenny has for us. Looter, we don't want you to have looters. I can toss them in the garrison. All right, let's replace your 2 looters. You've got a good mix there of troops, so we'll give you 2 more horses. Now I've still got some troops to get rid of. So let's do it this way. I'm gonna give you 4, 5, and then take these 5 Valandians. Now I'm going to jump in the castle. And hopefully you guys don't give any troops to the castle. You did not. Let me give everything to the garrison. There, that looks a little better. That's 22 troops. All right, so I've still got too many. I just don't want to dump. I do not want to dump sturgeons. So what we're going to do, I want to keep. I'll give you the 1 horse. I'll just keep the 1. I'll take the Imperial recruit. And then I'll trade you these. I know I said I'd like to keep 300, but I'm going to give you 4. And I'll take 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll give you 1 of these back. I'm running. I don't have any. Ooh. Let me look. Nope, not the dungeon. Garrison. All right, so 6 more. Let's go back to Ella. All right, so you've got 18 Battanians. I got to give you, somehow or another, I got to get rid of 6 troops. So I'm just going to give you archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll take 6 of them. And that should be fine. There we go. Everybody's good now. 193, 236, 253, 239. All right. Now I'm going to have you take some prisoners. Wow, I'm going to have to get rid of sturgeons again. I just got too many. You know what? I'd rather get rid of you guys than get rid of the sturgeons. Okay. And we're going to jump in Sianon. I'm going to go... Let me look. That's so... How many... What about prisoners? Well, no prisoners with Azerite, and they've got 13 and 15. Okay. So they've got 13 of ours, and we've got 15 of theirs. Don't give troops to this. Why are you giving... This town has not been attacked in 334 years. And they're still having to give prisoners to this town. Troops to this town. It makes no sense to me. They just don't have any food. See, they're out of food. They're negative 13 and have 0 food. Who owns this? Let me look at these. These guys. You're rich. And Tatico's the guy that we just helped. Why don't you... None of your towns have been raided. Why do you not have food? Prosperity. Prosperity is taking 213 food from you every day. That's every day. Oh my goodness. Look at that. 212.61, which is more or less 213. You're starving, the governor culture, the owner culture. So right off the bat, you've got negative 3, 4, 5, 6. Before anything else is taken into consideration, you've got negative 6 to your loyalty. My goodness. All right, let me look at something here. Do I have any policies that I can pass that will raise the loyalty? Decreased. I'm just looking for the word loyalty. I know I don't want that Imperial Towns. That's ridiculous. I can't think of any reason anybody would ever have that. No, I don't like that either. Citizenship. Increased. Settlement load is increased by half a day. I'm going to pass that. Clans lose 1 influence. Settlement security is decreased. I don't care. I'm going to pass that. Nobody voted against me. I didn't have to use any influence. That's unusual. All right, let's see what this says now. It's plus 37. Let's wait here just for 1 day and let that law kick in. Plus 19? Oh, it's because of these guys. Plus 19. Yeah, because presence, you see the second from the bottom there says presence plus 20. It's because we all have presence, I think. While we're in the town, it's boosting the loyalty. Let's see. Let's leave. It's 91. I won't see it when I leave, but I'm going to head towards the Azerite side of things. Although I'm really, you know what? I'm going this way because I think this Alea's army is about to be wiped out. I think we're going to make a big push here, and we're going to... I want to go at least to Varnavopel. Meaning take Omar, take Balgard, take Varnavopel, and then Sabir, and then we'll declare peace. Only 600. Yep, there we go, right there. Although I don't necessarily want to jump them in the darkness and the rain, so let's just wait for a moment until... Let them see our presence. And now that it's daylight, we'll go after them. Don't know if I can catch them because they are a smaller army, but I'll try. Nope. They're 0.1 faster than me. In the trees. The Khuzaits want peace. I don't think so. Alright. If I can cut them off, I have to do this manually. We might be able to catch them against the shoreline here.
It's been a while.
Targai Khan. Only -1? Well, I haven't really fought against you guys a lot. I've been south and west. We're missing horse archers. The battle cannot take place unless those 2 horse archers, they're pivotal to the battle. All right, again, normally this is only an army of 500, so I'm not really worried about their horse archers. They might have 400 for all I know, but I'm not going to. They don't have any. That surprises me. All right, let's go over here as quickly as we can. I noticed they're moving to their right, and we're moving to our right, so it's not going to work out.
Infantry!
All right, so we're going to have to back up and march into them, just straight into them.
Footmen, move! Forward! Riders!
They do outnumber us
Horsemen, move!
in horse and cavalry, which is surprising. So this is an Khuzait army that has 0 horse archers. Think about that for a minute. Of course, there might be one lord back there who's got a bow, but as far as horse archers are concerned, none. Make sure you guys face this direction. Come down here. You come here. Actually spread out into loose formation because they might charge us. It's hard to know with the Khuzaits without horse archers. Will they charge us with their cav? Let's see. Remember, the snow is going to hamper your archers. They're not showing any. All right, let's go to line. Have these guys march forward because I want to get close as I can with the arrows because the snow. All right, now we're going to go to shield wall because they're starting to toss jabs and axes.
Soldiers, shield archers, forward! Infantry, move! Move! Move!
All right, 60 should do it.
Move!
Fire them if you got them.
Horsemen,
You guys come over here and look just like that.
move! Yeah!
Yeah, they can't hit. I'm going to have to back them up. I mean, move them over to the sides, what I'm going to do.
Forward! Order! Cavalry, forward!
You guys come down here and look just like that.
Move! Bowmen,
Come on down here.
forward!
There we go. See what we got back here. Nope, there's not a single. There he is. I knew there'd be a lord. They had to be at least one lord back here with a bow. Come on, Khuzait army. There we go, Target. That's the man himself. I don't know what they're doing with their horses. We're going to go ahead and engage. Go, go, go. Get up to speed. Run right into him. You guys walk right there. I want you to walk right up to him.
Cavalry, kill them all!
All right, let's do this. So long, camel jockey. Is that the only Gilman here? Oh, I did not see him coming at me. That was a mistake. The snow, everything's slow. Have you notice how slow everything's moving because of the snow? Yeah, sorry, Arietta. I do believe that was you anyway. It is. All right. They may have had a respawn. Another wave spun in. Because I'm just screwing around down here. Watch that tosser to the right, Hans. Take him out, take him out. There we go. Trying my best to get that guy right there. He's got his glaive out. There we go. Oh, of course, I'm standing right in the middle of them when they respawn. Everybody just charge. Whoop. Yeah, it seems like this whole battle's in slow motion is what it seems like to me. Excuse me. Let's let them wrap it up.
Everyone, charge!
I don't know what. It just looks maybe an infantry is what they're chasing. There we go. Stop. Thank you. All right, so we lost 10. They lost 112, so that's better than 10-1. And the Gilman, yes. In fact, I may have killed him. I hope I was the one that killed him. I really, from a long time ago, I had a bad experience with the Gilman, and ever since then, I've hated them. All right, Arietta got 2 kills, and she got 3 in one-handed and 1 in polearm. Sheena got 3, and she got 1 in polearm and 1 in one-handed. Magnus the captain got 2 with 2 in one-handed. Jenny got 2 kills with 1 in polearm and 1 in one-handed. Ella the captain got no kills and 1 in medicine. Finn the captain got 2 kills and 1 in polearm, or 1 in one-handed. All right. Ulavai.
Enough.
Kolag.
I'm your prisoner. I can't pay.
Traitor. Jutheros. All right, I got 3 prisoners. Three noble prisoners. Rutwar the Gilman has died in battle. Very good. Now, are you going to be able to take that castle? 165. Man, I got to get back down there. He may have been jumped by some more. You can have some. Let's give you all you can hold first. Let's do that.
I'm at.
Before I start trying to take from you. You can have more. We'll give you these guys. These guys. Wow, I still got 30 too many. All right. Give you some of these warriors. Some of these soldiers. There we go. All right, let's head down here. I don't think we can get there in time before he's wiped out. Because we got that penalty. And by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll stop right here. Although they will recruit from the prisoners, if they have any. One. Nope, he's wiped out. God. So close. No prisoners to be had, or no recruits to be had. They're going to jump in the cat. Ah, they made a mistake. They went around it. All right. I actually thought he was going to Uthelum. I think he is. Is there any recruits here? Well, we'll just take those 3. Not ideal, but we'll take them. You need 1. Nope. I forgot these are Sturgian troops. I got to manually give them to you. We'll give you that guy. I don't remember. You need 1. We'll give you that guy. Who else? Both of you. All right, Magnus, we're going to give you that recruit. Then we'll head in this direction. We'll hit this Milk Org. And then take out this army. They still running rampant down here. Borcha's going down there with 100. Yeah, we'll see. All right, you got a couple. So what do you need now? 2 and 3. I don't think there's 5 here. There's only 1. All that means is we're going to grab some Battanian archers when we go right here by Seordis, because they're going to attack Uthelum. I'm going to wait till morning, I think. 1, 2, 3. I'll give you 1. I can't remember if you grabbed any. I think you were 9. 6, 7, 8. I do need 1 more for you. So we'll give you this shielded troop. All right, now that should get us back up to speed. Everybody is healed. I got an upgrade. $236, $194, $253, and $239. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wait till daylight. No, well, we'll see. Let's see if I can wait till daylight. Although with the snow, it's not quite as dark. But here we go. It's daylight, and they haven't started the battle yet, which means I don't have to. I'll be able to set my position. We're not joining a battle. We're starting one. All right, so they got 902 troops. Again, I don't know how many horse archers they're going to have, so we're just going to come all the way back here to right here. And I'll figure it out. They've got some horse archers. I just can't see how many it is just yet. Let me see how far. Is it 52? I can't tell if that's 252 or if that's... Yeah, it's 52 horse archers. All right.
Infantry! Formal! Hold arrow! Infantry!
Can you get a little more compact? No. I don't think so. I think the terrain here is screwing us up.
Form a shield wall!
All right, horse over here, horse over here. Come on. I mean, yeah, this train is really screwing us up. They don't even want to go in a shield wall properly. You see that? Look at that little... I did not ask for a square. There. They just won't...
Infantry, make a shield wall! Archer, forward! Cavalry, mounted, move! Forward! Horse, move!
Yeah, I can't get them going to shield wall properly. Look how spread out they are. It's something about this terrain. Can you go here in the shield wall, right up against these trees, without forming a little bitty stoop? No, they just won't do it.
Don't form a shield wall.
They just won't do it. It really sucks, but what are you gonna do? Archers, fire at them. Horses, follow me. We'll come around behind them. I'm just trying to, I just want to go far enough so that they don't run right through my infantry. Because you know they're dumb. They'll run right through the infantry and just get caught up. So once I get them out, all right, now we can go. See if we can catch them up against this. Glaive, woo. Of course, they just kept going because I moved down too far. Like an idiot. I'm very worried about that because there was a glaive on the right and glaive on the left. I was sandwiched between two of them. Get out of the way, horse. Luckily, the snow slows them down also. Notice they're not running as fast as they usually do. If there wasn't a doggone horse in the way, every time I swing, I could hit something. You'd think swinging high like this, I wouldn't be hitting horses. And you'd be wrong. I realize I'm coming under range.
Cavalry!
Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Move! Cavalry! Move! Move!
18 of them left. In reality, they don't know I'm here. They wouldn't be able to see me. But of course, in game, they know I'm here because the AI is omniscient. They can see and know everything. See, they're not even going to go all the way back. Unfortunately,
Move! Hold fire!
they're coming right over for me, which is not what I want them to do. There we go. Get out of the way, horse. Why do those horses have to turn and run directly into me after they're dead? After their rider's dead? Where'd that guy with the glaive go? He pulled a glaive. Was it you? All right, I think that's all but one of them. And now I got to get out of the way of their regular cav. That tosser's, ooh, javelin. Bob and weave, bob and weave. My glaive passed right through that horse. Two left. Ah, that tree. All right. Now we don't have to worry about horse archers. All right, come on up, guys.
Infantry! March forward!
They've got 53 archers. We'll set up right here.
Infantry!
Then we'll march in on them. I don't know why. Why are they in that square formation?
Move!
horse, come up here.
Forward!
Horse archers, come up here.
forward! Cavalry!
Horse to the left.
move!
I don't like you being there. Okay. Go away. You also go away. I know you'll find some way to screw up, so go away. Screw up my formation.
Infantry! Forward! Move! Bowman! Move!
Horses, why are you looking the wrong way? Face that
Ready
direction.
yourselves! Archer
Let's see if we can reach them with our... We got some Battanians in our ranks.
Form a shield wall!
Alright, this is flat land. They can form a shield wall here at least. Can we take out any of the archers? We're great distance away. No, let's just pause. Pick up stuff on the ground. March in. Just too far away in my opinion in the snow. They're hitting us because they're up high in the air. They've got altitude on their side.
Forward! Move! Archer, move!
Archers. Do you not need any arrows? I guess not. Nope.
Archer, forward! Soldiers! Move! Cavalry! Forward! Move! Cavalry! Move! Move! Archer! Horsemen attack! Cavalry! Forward! Give them hell! Infantry! Forward!
I'm gonna go help out with these horses while the infantry marches in and shield wall. We got a tosser here, a couple of them, and a lord. Couldn't quite catch the name. I was trying to hit that banner carrier. Egan sounds imperial to me, but I'm not certain. Ow! All right. Infantry, go ahead and march right up into them. Toss your axes if you got them. Archers, come closer. Come right over here. Let's get these horses out of the way. Adios, amigos. Face this direction.
Forward! Archers, forward!
Come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Now, let's introduce ourselves.
Fire at will!
I gotta spread you out some more. Alright, let's come this way. Just like that. Shoot right into their flank, their left flank. Horses are getting involved also. Infantry are holding the line. We're spreading the wealth. Everybody's getting a little experience here.
Footmen, form a line!
You out of bolts, buddy? You don't have any bolts left? Yep, he's empty. All right, infantry, do your thing. There's a respawn over yonder. Archers, hold. Save your ammo. We got another group coming in. Face this direction. Finn got some medicine skill. Face this way. I'll engage this so that they're not running into you. But I want you to hold. Okay, now fire. Let them have it. Let them have it.
Archers! Arrows!
Step down here. Get this horse out of the way. All right, archers, come on all the way over here. 314 more infantry spawned. 21 archers, 25 horse archers. I'm going to go work on the horse archers while these guys are doing their thing.
Kill them all!
These will all be the first tier of horse archer. Oh, I think my guys got it. Arietta got her war scream going on. I guess I'll take out some of these archers. There's two right there specifically. I just don't like that guy. And, well, I was going to say that guy, but they got him. Probably Magnus, I think it was. Okay, everybody just do your thing. Archers. Get out of the way, horse. Got some tossers out here. Let's see if I can do to them. There we go, what they're trying to do to us. 1,242. 1,242 damage, and I wasn't even running full speed because I'm in the snow. Ooh, don't want to waste the Gird. I can't pick up from the ground. I'm going to come at them head on. That way they are combined speed. 502, that was terrible. I almost missed. A lot of jerkiness going on, right? Is there... Oh, they're too close to the end. Arietta right there. All right, there's what over there? Maybe just an infantry troop way over yonder? This is it. This is wide open on the snow. I thought for a moment that guy was going faster than me, and that's not possible. If I'm wide open, there's no way he should be going faster than me, because remember the horse I'm on. Varyag. Okay, we lost 9. This is way better than 10-1. All right, I got 1 point in Gird, which is what I was looking for. Corinne got 1 point in athletics. Sheena got 3 kills and 1 point in polearm. Magnus got 5 kills but no upgrades. Jenny got no kills but 1 in medicine, and she went down early, I would imagine, or else she'd have had some kills. Ella got 5 kills, 1 in one-handed and 2 in medicine. Finn got 4 kills, 1 in polearm and 1 in medicine. All right. Magnus got a level, though. Rosalind. I don't know why, but I think of Rosamund Pike. Excellent, excellent British actress. All right. Rosalind. Who, by the way, Rosalind and Otto are both Valandian. So I got 2 Volandian guys fighting for the Khuzaits. Man, I don't know what it is with the yawning. It's just afternoon. It's just 16:30. Jenny, what do you got? I don't even want to take any prisoners because I'm got too many prisoners already. So let's just go straight to looking to see. I think they're all going to be over their limit.
I'm at your service.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit that. Yeah, they're all going to be over their limit. But we're going to give everything to Finn. I'm going to have to manually. 34. That'll help. I still got 100. 100! We're down to 20. 20. Across the board down to 20. I'm still going to have to give her these guys. That's fine. All right. I'm going to jump in here since you guys... Then we'll go to here. I think I'm the only... Yeah, remember, we've only got 9 clans. So I'm definitely going to be the only army over here. They've got 16 of our lords prisoner. I think... Oh, man. I might have to declare... Yeah, we cannot fight a war unless we get those 16 lords back, I think. Legata. I think I'm going to have to declare... I'm going to have to declare peace with them because we... Now, Southern Empire will just declare war on us, but it will give us our lords back. All right, the Khuzaits, what is the normal... We're paying $37.20. What are they offering here? If we... No, I'm going to decline that. And take this, because this is a better offer. We got to have our lords back, or else we can't fight. And I blame myself because I'm not recruiting any of them. How many people, if any? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 1. Can I recruit anybody? Yep. Archers right there. Who could use a 48, 49, 48, 38? You can use a few archers. We're going to have to jump out of the town because I want to give you all of these archers. There you go. So who can I take from you? Looks like these recruits here. There we go. Go back into town. Go and recruit the settlement. No, don't give them any because they don't have any food. They're not going to have any food. And there's nothing to be done about that. It's just a stupid mechanic. They retire prosperity to food. There was a huge long thread originally when they did that back on the Tell Worlds forum. I don't know. It's probably... I don't remember how... I used to have a link to it, but I think when I had a link to it, it was 43 pages long. But that was years ago. I don't know what it is today. Did I have any? No. It just really is not a good decision in my opinion. But remember, they do everything. Everything, all the game mechanics are designed to make the game last as long as possible so that you have to use their legacy mechanics. Children and grandchildren is what they want you to use. That's why they try to make the game last as long as they can. They put in these arbitrary things like you don't have any stamina in the game, yet you have to wait doing nothing in a town to regain stamina when you're doing smithing, for example. That's just one of the most glaring examples of it. I'm going to try it. We'll take that 20,000 and then see. I don't think they can take all of this, but I'm willing to give it a try. No, 32 short. All right. You remember just a few videos ago, I was out of money, completely out of money. I was in the hole like 100,000. Now I'm at 2.7 million. I'm gonna go to. I know it's still a lot left, but I got to get rid of some of this junk from the small portion. Gosh darn it! Quit moving. That's another reason I don't play first-person shooters. I just don't have as great control ever since my spinal injury. A little iffy. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. I had to retire from the military because I cracked my spine in the line of duty. And I have nerve damage. You know, not everybody who is disabled, you don't see it. You know, someone's missing an arm or a leg, you can see that. But some of the injuries that are sustained, you cannot see them. That doesn't mean they're any less of an injury. Just like these days, there's a lot of veterans who have mental injuries that you cannot see. All right, do I got anything? 2, 3, nothing for 5. So that's another 106,000. And I think we're good to go as far as, I'm not going to put that in the garrison because they're starving already. But we need 2 for Magnus and 1 for Finn. Let's go over here and see if I can get, will they pick them up? They did, but I want to make sure they get shielded troops. So I'm going to manually take these 3. Jump out of there. Go to Magnus.
I'm at your service.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we'll give him all 3 of these. And then we'll take out these volunteers. Then we're going to beeline to Legeda. I don't know if we can get there in time. Probably, I would, if I had to guess, and I do, I'd say before I can get to Legeda, the Southern Empire will declare war on us. That's just my guess. We'll see. I don't even know how many defenders did Legeda have. 728. Oh, and it's level 3 walls, so we'll get there. We'll get there. Although remember, it is possible that this is a 3,000-man army because they're not at war with anyone else. There's only 3 left on the map. Azerite. Yep, just us. See, there's only 3 other clans besides us, so the chances of them being at war with each other are slim to none. 2,000. They outnumbered me by 1,000. Shoot. And I haven't engaged them. That is a top-tier army, I imagine. Because we haven't had any armies down here engaging these guys. But you know what? I'm just tired of losing to the Azerites, so I'm going to be dumb, and I'm going to go into the town. It's level 3 walls. And I'm going to get the arrows that have the highest damage. Those are 3. Those are 6. That's the ones I want. Because I can replenish in the town. I'll never run out. Okay. We're going to lose a lot of troops by doing this, but I think we can hold them off. I'm going to save, not because I'm going to save scum, as you know I don't do, but just in case something goes wrong, because this is a rather large battle. They have 2,100, we have 1,388, plus the 700 in here. So it's 2,000 on our side and 2,100 on their side. After I break in, I imagine I'm going to lose 78 troops. 100. Go ahead. Whatever. I'm committed to this. All right, let me pause the game because now that I'm inside, Why does it say return to Legata? Oh, they abandoned the siege. Well, I lost all those troops for nothing. We're going to return to Legata so that I can recruit. Let's look at the garrison here. I did not expect them to give up, the clowns. Any Sturgeons in here? Let me put these guys in the garrison. And then what do I want to take out of here? Give me some Sturgeons. I'll take that archer. Really, at this point, I need about 33 troops, so I'll take any Sturgeons they have that are of the type that I would use. Brigands I don't use. But they might not have any more. Nope, they don't. But I've got to take 5 troops out of here, so I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And I'll give them to Magnus. So I wasted all those troops for nothing because they're cowards. I'm still over? It's probably... Yeah, prisoners. We'll take you. You, and you. We'll just take everybody. I'm still over by 2.
I'm
Magnus?
at your service.
I'm going to have to give you 2 troops, buddy. Or, you know what I can do? Scratch that. Jump back in here. Go to the keep. Go to the dungeon. Look at the prisoners. Oh, now I'm not over? Oh, never mind. Now I'm not over. How's this town doing? We're looking at the marketplace, which will get me more money. It's only 54 days away. Now that money's not so much an issue, I'm going to kill that. And I'm going to leave the aqueduct. No, I'm going to kill the aqueduct. I'm going to leave the siege workshop. That, and then the siege workshop, because now it's about defense. Then we'll go back to this. And lastly, we'll worry about the fairgrounds. Now notice I'm not training fields at all because I don't want these guys to increase. I want them to stay at the level they are now so that the money doesn't keep going up when they're promoted. 79 days. We're going to boost that. See how far we can get it down. 31 days. Will it go any lower? No. All right, we're going to leave it right there. Wait here just for a moment for them to see what they're going to do. And us to get rid of... Where are they going? Jalmaries. That's... Okay. If I jump out, will they come directly back? Hold on. This is... Okay. Let's go to Jalmaries. But let's go this way. See if we can... I think they're just going to come back to Legata. Can we get around them? I don't think so. We're not going to be able to get around them. Okay, we're going to recruit then. Once they lock in the job... Since I know the size of that army... We've got to bust this army. That gives me another... 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, about another 750. That gives me all I need to bust that army. Because keep in mind, John Murray's is going to be level 3 walls also, and I'll look and see how many defenders it has. 582, yep. We're going to bust that army when everybody gets here. We're just going to take them on outside instead of wasting troops again, like I did. But I honestly didn't think they were going to give up. Was that everybody? 253 is... I know that's your limit. I think everybody's good to go, which means I'm going to have to take...
I'm matched.
Because I'm not good to go. So I need to take some Sturgeons. I'll take those 9. And I'll take 5 of those. And I'd like to have some infantry. I'll take those 11. Then I will give you back what I just recruited. Okay, now I'm still down 1. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Soldier. There we go. Now I've got to do some recruiting for you. We'll hit Liblinian. Drink of water. Just recruit everyone because you're down quite a bit now. Who was that? It was you. 6 more. I think we can get that in Dradios. Come on, you guys. You were going to Jalmares. What'd you do? Did you change your mind? No, there they are. They're just slow. All right, you got 6. So you're topped off. I'm going to check and see if there's... What does the archers look like? How many archers did we use? Doesn't look too bad. But I'm going to take all these archers anyway and swap them out for recruits. $46, $46, $43. Yeah, we'll do it with you, Ella.
I match you.
Give you all those archers. And take recruits. There we go. Let's give them time to... We're going to get them first thing in the morning. Well, as soon as we get there. All right. We'll hang right here while everybody else is... You don't... One of the things that the AI does is you don't want to be too close to the army because as the other lords come trickling in, if you're too close to this army, they'll just automatically jump it. You've seen that time and time again. I know you don't need me to tell you that. But they'll just jump in there, and I'm not ready yet. So I want to be a ways from them. They just wiped that other army. Because I want them to all come to me first. They're so far away. I imagine they were still stuck over here when we were... Because remember, we just declared peace with the Khuzaits. And this is really enough. I don't need any more, but I'll take them because we can do a little bit of recruiting when they're done. Is there one more? How far away are you, buddy? 11 hours. I'm going to wait. Yeah, I got to wait till daylight anyway. So let's move forward because it doesn't matter if he jumps them now because I got enough. All right, I'm not going to wait 11. We're going to go straight in then. By the way, those are Azrai troops, but notice they're wearing red. I always thought the Azrai wore orange. They're marked, yeah, their colors are red here, even though they've got an orange flag. Have I ever seen Azrai with red in their armor? Let me look. I'm sure I have. It's just something about the way that was being highlighted by the sun shining on it made me think I don't recognize it, but we'll see. Again, this is really large battle. Can I come back? Well, before I do all that, let me just set these guys to the side so I can get them locked in. And then I can create another squad here, a formation, and see what they are. Right out here in the open before I start trying to sneak around into the woods. Okay, you are Cav. You're Cav, because you're Imperial. You wouldn't be anything else. You could be either or. You're Cav. You could be either or. You are Horse Archer. I can see the bow on your back. You're Horse Archer. I could not see the bow on your back. You are Horse Archer. I can see the bow on your back. All right, so we've got 36, 1, and 46. Only one? Am I sure she's a horse? Yeah, you are a Horse Archer. Okay. So we're going to go with 46, which is Shemer. Okay. When I say Shemer and that other character, Shalar, my ex-wife has a son named Shamar. That's what I always think of when I hear that. All right. Let me see if I can look. I can't really look. I was looking to see if I could see how many horse archers they had. It looks to me like I only see one formation, 2, 3, 4. It looks like there's only 4 formations, which would mean they have 0 horse archers. I find that... Oh, wait, there's one over there. There they are. Okay. So they do have horse archers. Typically, on this map, the AI runs right up to here. And I try to meet them here and then bring my archers over here. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. Even though this is a very huge amount. This is a large battle. They may do something differently, but I'm going to pretend they're going to do the same thing. So we're going to march right up. Just right off the bat. March straight towards them. Try to get my horse way over yonder. And archers over here. Infantry come march right up here. Yeah, they're doing exactly what I expected them to do. See if I can take out a couple of these horse archers. Got a stupid girl that doesn't wear helmets in battle. Got another... no, she didn't go down. There's a lord. Gotta watch out. The golden-haired tossers are here in force. This is going to be a big battle, so I'm just going to go ahead and release my cav and the horse archers. All 5 of them, just let them go do their thing. All right, archers, keep coming over here. I want you right up here. Get these guys out of the way. Wear a helmet in battle. Wear a helmet in battle. All right. Infantry, go ahead and march forward. I'm being a little blasé about these golden-haired tossers, and it's probably going to come back to bite me in the rear here in a moment if I'm not careful. Luckily, they're throwing into... It looks like they're only throwing into my infantry and not at me, which is great, I guess. Bad for them, but good for me. There's a lord. Can I take her out? I say her. Jalfar. It's a dude. Just had a thin waist. Get out of the way, please. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Horses, go, go, go. Archers, keep coming forward. Infantry, march forward. I see a golden-haired tosser on the ground here. Oh, I thought he was on the ground. He was just in a little depression. He needs his mood lifted, I guess. All right. Keep marching in, buddies. Get out of the way, horse. Get out of the way. There you go. That's even better. All right, archers. Infantry. If you got them, toss them. That guy right there just missed me with the javelin. Did you see that? I didn't notice it until the javelin was already moving. So I couldn't have dodged him if I wanted to, but he missed me. Infantry spread out. We're going to use the infantry again as we used to do. They're the backbone of the army, so go for it. Let's go take out some more horse archers if I can. There's another lord. Hashan. Oh, that might have been... that was 2 lords right there. I didn't even realize it. So this may not be Hashan. Yes, this is Hashan. What's that other one's name? Let's find out. Sibylla. It's a chick. Get out of my way, horse. I've lost sight of her. I don't even know where she's at now. No idea whatsoever. I've got an idea. She's on this battlefield somewhere. Unless she went down. Oh, that's good. Just before I could hit him, one of my guys got him. Don't know who it was, but a good hit. Who are you? Samir. Okay. You've been good over the years, Samir. I just want you to know that. Even before I was Grand Prince, you were calling armies and doing things. Oh, who? Jenny. All right, everybody, just charge. I'm going to have to move the archers forward now. They're too far back. What are you going after this guy? Get out of the way, horse. Ah! Again, they got him just before I could swing. That tosser needs to go. You do. I'll take both of you. Yeah! The guy that did that particular sound, I wonder what if there was any reaction from the guys in the booth who were doing the recording, because that's just not a normal human sound. To me, it sounds like a camel dying. Although, you know, maybe it is a camel dying and they they just put it in the wrong voice package, wrong sound package. I see a tosser to my right. It was drawing a bead on me. Let's go see if we can say hello to him. He must have threw it at somebody else because he's empty now. Ouch. Luckily that was in the back. Adios, horse. You hear that spear? Ka-choom. Is there anybody back? No, they're just getting a run up. And I broke your... Sorry, I broke your stride. Yeah, it looks like my cab is all running into the clump here. Wait, I can see 5 horses way over yonder. Horse archers even, so let's go in that direction. Make sure everybody's still charging. This is their respawn. Okay. Are they running? Stop moving. Stop moving. Yep, they're running away. Never mind. I was going to reform my lines here, but since they're moving away from us, let me see if I can get a Gird in the back of that large group. Don't break me. I need the speed. 333 only. Yeah, that wasn't very good. I'll take you out with a swing. Go back to the Gird. I lost all my momentum, though. I hit a horse for 612. 360. Missed. Just trying to get a couple of points in Gird. And the more 817, and I'm not even moving fast. But I hit him in the head, I think. 225. Oh. See that stutter? Notice they're not running away anymore? They just got new orders. All of them took the orders. Boom. I got 2 left. Another stutter. And almost hit the guy on my... All right, they turned around. Every time all this huge mass of troops changes orders, that's when you get that stutter. All right, they're running for real now. All right, there's the last one. See if I got any points at the end of this in Gird. Want to get that one more point, skill point up, level up, so we can get that break shields. Or ignore shields. You just penetrate shields, I think is what it actually says. Nothing wrong. Oh, nothing wrong with penetration. All right, here we go. Now what's... Oh! Another spawn in. Hello, horsey. 88 only. Yeah, the axe really sucks for damage. Is that it? All right, so we lost 16. They scratch that. We lost 37. They lost 331. Almost 10-1. That's okay. I got 1 in Gird, which is good. I got to get a 250, though, is what my goal is. Arietta went down, and she got 1 kill, 1 in horse, and 2 in one-handed. Sheena got 3 kills, 2 in polearm, 1 in horse, and 1 in one-handed. Vider. Kara. I like the name Kara. Makes me think of 2 things. Kara Thrace. You know who Kara Thrace is? Okay, Magnus. Magnus was on a roll. 8 kills, 2 one-handed, 1 in polearm. Jenny got 4 with 1 in medicine. She's always getting medicine. Her medicine skill is getting up there now. And 1 in 219. But Ella, where is it? She's the one that had the low medicine because remember, she's only at 124. She got 3 more points and 1 kill, so I'm good, happy with that. Finn went down. That won't pop up. She got 1 in one-handed. Okay. Remember, Ella's the one that I kept in my party for so long because she was being my smith.
We are at your mercy.
Luca. I like the name Luca. Agathuda. Valandian. All right, so we've got 24 and 30. So you. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Okay, we got here. Everybody. And we are outside Legata, so I may just try to... I mean, Jean Mary's. I don't know why I said Legata. Let you go. Just go do your thing. You were too late getting here. And I think I've even got a perk where they come faster when you call them. Is that leadership, maybe? Maybe it's in tactics. Here, 10% movement speed to parties called to your army. So even with that plus 10% movement speed, they couldn't get here in time. 6 hours away. I think they're all going to be full of prisoners. You know what? We're going to try it. I just hate when I'm overburdened because my prisoners escape and then I lose the prisoners that I want. Did anybody? No, it looks like nobody put any in the garrison. What's the garrison look like? 260, 26. Let's recruit these 6 guys. Toss them in the garrison. And then look at the dungeon. Yeah. They dumped a lot of people in here I don't want in here. I don't want any of these people in here. With the exception of the lords and these militia. There we go. Anybody I can... Well, who got an upgrade? Ella. She dumped a lot of people in there, so she got an upgrade. We're going to give her... She doesn't bet. And she's not going to sneak any towns, but I'm going to go no morale lost for converting bandit prisoners. I think that's it. Finn is so close. Magnus. We're going to give Magnus... Now, he can get that. Can you get to 150 here? I think you can get to 150 there eventually. We'll give you... I'm going to give you athletics. Because overall, the polearm... Nah, we'll go polearm. What is it? Yeah, we'll go polearm. It's not going to get you very far, but whatever. Nothing to recruit. So let's sell all this, ransom all these things. How many we're going to have? 254 minus you. 500. I know I said 200. I meant 524 prisoners. I was trying to stifle a yawn there. Sorry. I'm way over also. And since I've got so many Kuzate recruits, Sturgian recruits, I'm just going to sell all of these guys. We'll take that 32,000. I'll keep only the archers here. And I want you to go right there. You to go there. And you to go there. There. Now we'll put these guys in the dungeon. which I should have did when I had the dungeon open. All right. Still 3 across the board. Banner shifting sense. Don't care about movement speed, so we'll sell that. Of all the things that I have to worry about, the speed is the bottom of the list when it comes to the way my forces are moving. I'd rather either have more damage, more durability, less damage, but the speed is not there. Yeah, I'd like them to be faster, but I'm not going to sacrifice one or the other for the speed. Only 50. Let's lock that in and see how far. I know they won't take it all, but let's see how far we are. 26. I'm going to go right from the bottom this time because I've got so much of this little junk. If I can get rid of this stuff, it'll be grand. Because every battle, you get more and more of this. And most of the time, I'm selling from the top end stuff. And it just keeps accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. Stacking up. I think we're doing good, though, because yeah, there we go. Another 50 grand. You guys, Ariad is the only one that really needs... Let's wait, let me look at recruits. I don't know why sometimes they stuff themselves with so many recruits. Let me jump out and take them from them. Who had too many? Ella has too many. Magnus has too many. So Ella and Magnus.
I'm at.
I'd rather take the Imperial. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to take all the recruits. We're going to do, while we're here, I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to do this. That was Ella, so we'll go back and start with Jenny. Just take all the recruits and stuff them in here.
I'm at your sir.
And then I'll do a little recruiting. And since that was that big army being busted, I'm going to hold on to these guys that are with me just long enough to get them a little recruiting, and then we might go say hello to the Azurai. Depending on what the enemy does here. We'll see.
I'm at your...
And I mean head west over towards Ortesia when I say the Azurai. That's what I mean. All right, I'm going to dump all these in John Mary's. 292 to 377. That was quite about an 80. Now I have too many troops. How did that happen? Oh, the Sturgian recruits. That's how that happened. All right, we're going to put the Sturgian recruits in here, and then we'll just leave them. I was going to say we'll take out... No, we'll just leave them. Yeah. That's fine. And then I'll go around and recruit some, and Ariada can heal while we're moving around. I'm going to head towards Zionica and recruit, and then come back up and head towards Ortesia. What's the time look like? I've got 25 minutes left. Although the last recording, which happened just before this one, I think I went 16 minutes overtime because I was in a battle when this went off. But I was enjoying the battle, so it's fine. I don't mind how long it takes. It's just how long it takes to upload. In fact, I'm going to check here in just a moment. Let me save this. Because remember I told you I started this recording right after the last one, and I've got that video in Handbrake. And it's still got 59 minutes left on it. That's taking it down to 1440p from 4K. Handbrake is a good tool. I've used Handbrake for 20 years at least, I think. I think that sounds right. And it's a free tool. It doesn't cost anything. But it really is a nice tool for if you want to compress videos or change the quality of them. Thea Infantry has reached the age of 5. So she's infantry, which means all we need, again, is one-handed, athletics, and throwing. So anything that does those two. There's athletics right there. There's throwing. We're going with athletics. Never tires out. Okay. And the next one will be fighting mock battles, because that's what I need her to do. One-handed. All right, let's look. Everything's good here. I already knew that. Let's recruit everything here. And we're going to go to the keep. Go to the garrison. Just what to get one recruit here? Yeah, I'll toss it in. And I'll take out you. And then I'll put you and you in and take out 2 of you. Because it's still saving. Oh, is that? My mistake. All I did was 1-for-1 swap. I thought those were legionary. Because I've already gone through here before. And you notice these are only the higher tier troops we have. I think before there was just a crap load of legionaries in here at one time before I went through and swapped in some troops. All right, I think that's going to do it. We'd put 1 Imperial Archer, and we'll take the Palatine Guard. And we're good. Let's try to sell some stuff as I rearrange myself here. I've decided laying back like I do is not stopping me from yawning, that's for sure. So we'll set up properly for the last 22 minutes of this. All right, 68,000. There's a good chance I'll take all this. Because we sold a good deal of it. Let's see. Yes, very good. Now will you also take all of this? Legendary 7. Yep, we definitely gonna take that because that's better than 6. You know what I just realized also? In my stupidity? When you break through a siege line to get into the structure, into the town, you lose some of your baggage train. Some of the mules and horses and stuff you have with you. Well, in my case, I don't have any mules, and I lost those arrows. There's one that did 6 damage. Notice they're gone. I don't have them anymore. Nope, there they are. I'm lying. But I did lose some of my baggage. Anyway, these are better. These are 7. Even though it's only 28, it's still 1 more damage. And when you're in siege defense inside, you can always replenish from the arrow barrels, so it doesn't matter. You just want the most damage possible. Now, I don't think that they're going to take all this. So we'll lock in this 25.6. Not 35,000 too short. So I'll do it manually. And I'm going to go from the bottom. Get a bunch of this small stuff out of the way. Just like I did for the armor. That's the shield I have. I'll definitely skip over that one. Close enough. Another 43 grand. Now, who do I need to give? Before I do that, let's check. It's just Magnus and Finn. Finn, we'll give Magnus his 1. I'll give him that guy, and then we'll give Finn the rest. She could still use 7 more. I can't remember if I went to Ziakoris. We're going to hit Tarcutus because they have some horses there. Hopefully. Of course, remember, all these guys are recruiting also. Yeah, I'll take all of these. Do I need grapes? It's been a long... Yeah, I need food. Everything but grain and meat, of course, because I'm killing all the animals. And fish. All right. Who needs a horse? Finn. Still needs 7 more. Make sure you get the horses. And the archer and that guy. Then I'll give the crossbowman to you. All right. We're going to go ahead and go by Porus. I really want to get these guys some troops. Don't be fooled by that. It's only showing positive right now because of us just completing that battle. And all the prisoners that they turned in are just slowly but surely filtering, being ransomed off a little bit at a time. So don't think that I'm actually in the positive in money anymore. Or again, I should say. That's not the case. It's just temporarily as they slowly ransom off those prisoners. All right, so for 3, 1, 2, 3. And then a tier 2, we'll take the tier 5. And for the tier 3, we'll take the Azrai Master Archer. Anything to lower the amount of money I'm paying here. And 2 of these, Marksman and Veteran Bowman. And you know what? I'll even put this guy in for that guy. Because it just, every little bit helps. $55. Yeah, you should take all of that. Easy. Anybody in the dungeon? Negative. And this town is still 3s across the board. Still producing more food than you need, which is exactly where you want to be. Everybody's topped off properly now. Give all these to you with the exception of... Why didn't you go? How come you stopped? Oh, wait a minute. Are you... No, you're rich. Why won't you... It says you can hold 131. Oh, wait a minute. No, why is that guy... Do I got that guy locked for some reason? Let me check. Yes, you remember I took... I don't know if I did this on camera, but I was telling you there was something like 200, almost 300 of these guys in Porus or one of these towns in between takes when I was going replacing recruits for these high-tier troops. And I guess I locked them back then, and I never unlocked them. So let me do that now. I'm still 1 too many. I don't know what I've got. How did I get 1 too many? Either way, I'll give it to Magnus.
I'm at your service.
We're going to give you that woodsman. And I'm going to take that Imperial recruit from you. And then give this guy the Imperial recruit. Very good. All right, we're going to hit Canoris. All right, Orig. Is that the only other army on the map? Nope. We got 3 now. Yeah, declaring peace with the Kuzate so we get those 15 or 16 lords back. Hopefully means we can now have butter and cheese. Butter 222, cheese 216. I can always use butter and cheese. And of course I'm out of dates entirely and I could use more beer. Tevia. Are they doing anything over here? No, but Roosevelt is fixing to be wiped out. Lost another army. That's 3 AI armies back to back to back that we've lost. Hasn't happened yet, but it will. Trust me. He only had 54 left, if you notice there. Very rich. Got to get these guys bulked up. Right now, we're only at war with the Azrai, but it's just a matter of time before the Southern Empire declares. $23. Maybe he's attacking. I think you can have... No, you're done. I was already working on you. There we go. Painted face. Very rich. Which reminds me of a pick. P-I-C-T with their painted face. Alright, we're going to hit here because we want to get some horses. These guys don't have any horses. 122 range troops. I wish that was me. He's got more range than he has infantry. But these guys, they gave up. I guess they gave up. They couldn't take Guarantor, so they gave it, or else they were jumped and just barely won the battle. But I didn't see anybody taken prisoner from the Azrai, so I'd say they just gave up. They couldn't do it with what they had. Because if they won a battle, then you would see, you know, Azrai prisoners, lords being taken. And I saw none of that. Let's hit Sestadame. We're right here. It's a big army. It's a big army. And I know we should be over here. If I have an army this big, I should be over there doing something with it. I understand that. But we got to get these guys larger, more forces. Might as well just hit all this while we're here. I have half a mind to jump into Sinopia. Ooh, 16. Who is my... That's not very good. Sheena. Why is your skill so low? Because I haven't invested any points in it. And it's not going any higher, is it? Nobody can get higher. Nobody has any green is what I'm getting at. My skill is 46 and hers is 46. Exactly the same. So I might as well put it back on me. Nobody higher. Until this girl, Eileen, the scout, comes of age. How old is she? Let's look at Arietta. Rosie is 6. Thea is 5 and Eileen is 4. So I still got 11 years for her to come of age. Again, they want you to play the game as long as possible so that you use these mechanics they spent so much time and effort on. Butter and cheese, butter and cheese. All right, Miss Painted Face. Your name is Panek. I think that's a Kuzate name. What did it say? Did it say? Oh, it is Kuzate. Got an upgrade here. I don't know if it's Panek or Pinnick. It looks like Panek to me because it's N-E-C-K, not N-I-C-K, like Nick. I wonder who the original Nick was that the British all hate. You know, instead of saying something was stolen, the British say it was nicked. So who is that? Who is the original Nick that's named after, I wonder? Must have been a pretty bad person. Let's jump up here. I might be able to get some beer and some date from them. I don't think there'll be a lot there, but we'll see. And I'll even go into Enosi here. Then we'll hit Aoria on the way back. Sounds like arteries, doesn't it? Aoria. I think you can only use one, so we'll give you an archer. Boom. All right, Panek, you're topped off. What about you, Kuyet? I remember that name from early on. Very rich. Speaking of that, I want to check something. Just reminded me. Where's that Yansrit clan? Did they? Oh, they're down to just 2. Man, as I said before, she's got to die. She has to die. She's 66. The only way this clan is going to survive if she dies. Because once she dies, her husband, Wooser, can remarry. And then he'll start having kids. Hopefully he will remarry and start having kids. Otherwise, this clan is gone. And we can't afford to lose a clan. We've only got 9 as it stands. That was the old Baron Carr was the leader of that clan, the Kuzate guy that was just calling armies left and right and was always there when you needed him. As much as it pains me to say that, that was a good Kuzate. Let's see, we'll take 1 date fruit and 40 beer. And they don't have anything else. 80,000. Let me lock that in and see if you can take this. I want to look at this first by name. I don't want to sell any Pugios. Get all the way down to the P's. A lot of masterwork. A masterwork Pugio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21 weapons that are masterwork. All right, I don't want to sell the Masterwork Pugio. We'll lock that. Any other Pugios down here? We'll lock these guys. I think that's it because there's way more here than 80 grand, but I want to see what the difference is. So let's try this. 2.1 million is the difference. Okay. How do you compare to the Avalanche? 87, 114, 116, 87, 114, 117, but, oh, wait a minute. You're the same handling. And you do more damage, and you're the same length. Yeah, so the Avalanche just has 1 length on it. They're not the same, 116 versus 117, but they do the exact same damage, except this sword is, this axe weighs less. You know what? It weighs 0.04 less. It's not worth it. I was going to say, I might take... Nah. Not worth it. Okay. We'll just sell it. No, I'm going to go from the... No, I'm not, because we'll be here all day if I go from the bottom. 26. 7,000. Now I can go from the bottom. That was a Pugio. I'm not going back. It was a rusted Pugio. That's good. What can I give you? I'll give you those 2 and that guy. How are you doing, Kara? Kara Thrace? You are very rich. Your clan is very rich. So we'll just give you... Oh, you're topped off. Oops, are they all topped off? Did I make a mistake here? No, you can have 5. Now you're topped off. What about you? You look poor. You're very rich. Look at it, red. Also, I didn't look in that last battle if they had any red in them. Orig, that's an interesting... You're an Empire guy. Obviously, yeah, Empire. Because you can tell by the clothes he's wearing. We'll give you everybody. All right, we're going to go here and get some horses for you. Barisha. She's Azarai. Nope, she's Empire. Who are your parents? Your mother's Azarai. Okay, that makes sense. How many more do you need? 39. 40, actually. Got plenty here. All right. Now we're just going to head over towards the Azaray. I'm going to head towards Ortesia and then every little village I pass. I'll let it path its own way, and then I'll stop at Thorios and whatever else we go by. All right, 4 minutes left. Look, they were wiped. That was a given. The AI party's always going to wipe if I'm not there. The human player's not there. You're picking an... I want to go here because there's horses. I wanted to have all these horses. Aqueducts and Pincanak, is that what that said? I didn't really see it, but I think that's what I saw. Ah, it's gone. All right. Keep going in this direction. We'll stop at Ataconia. Well, I was going to stop in Ataconia if I can click properly. This is a lot of trees. You know, we might... Let me hold off on this. Let me give you everything but the recruits and see what that looks like. 40, that's what I thought. This was a lot. So we're going to give you this, the horse, and these recruits, because you need, make sure you get those, because we got enough horse on you now. All right, is everybody else good to go? Throw that away and just go straight towards Ortesia. But while I'm here, we'll buy the butter and cheese. All right, let's head in this direction. And you know, as soon as we get over here, actually, you're all topped off, and I don't want to go this slow, so I'm going to release all of you. So maybe you'll create an army, and then I'll just continue on. There you go. There's a 1,000-man army right there, and they're all topped off, even if it is mostly recruits. Samir, my man, didn't I just say I'm familiar with his name? Always calling an army, and he's the one that did it. It's always the same people. Until very late in the game when they've all died off, then of course it's different people. All right, 2 minutes left on my timer. We'll get here in 2 minutes, but I'm not going to initiate any battle with only 2 minutes left. Besides, I do believe as soon as we get over in this area that the Verone. Let's go here because that might be a large army. We can. I think as soon as we get over here, though, the Southern Empire is going to declare on us. But let's see if we can go intervene here. Now, see, we're back to negative again. I told you don't trust what it says there, that I'm not in positive. Stop yawning. I think the problem is I got too much sleep last night because I actually went to bed at around midnight and watched the TV show. It's very, very unusual for me to watch TV while I'm in bed. All right, are we gonna make it? I think we're gonna make it. 2 upgrades. All right, I'm gonna get there. I'll save right here, and then when I come back for the next video, we'll start this battle. Adios.